Done. We've got more cricket even.
Let's do it.
Fulham made their trip to the Etihad. Very competitive on Saturday despite losing 3-2. Did City get away with one here, Don?
Massively. Fulham were amazing. Adama Traore, he played so well in the game, but he missed 3 really good chances. But he was brilliant. I mean, honestly, Fulham, if any manager's trying to take a blueprint on how and try to play against Man City, you'd watch Fulham and you go, God, they were brave.
Yeah.
From minute one, they were brilliant.
They were the
had good
best team in the
chances.
first half.
I mean, I've went on record and I'll stand by it. The Raul Jimenez assist is the best assist I've ever seen in the Prem.
I mean, certainly this season, yeah.
Well, I think in the Prem ever.
Really?
I mean, I've seen Dennis Bergkamp score some brilliant goals, and I've seen some amazing goals, but that was like beautiful.
Oh, incredible.
It was like finesse, it was like cultured, it was perfect. But the way they played Fulham, they were brilliant. I mean, at one point, Guardiola had to bring Kyle Walker on because he knew they were getting done from Traore. And then Kyle Walker got done as well.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
he gave him 2 yards, spun him behind. Edison made the save, but Man City got lucky big time. Not because they didn't play well.
No.
They played quite well, but Fulham were just so good. They took the game to them.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was an incredible watch.
Remember, he scored 2 goals with Wolves at the Etihad 2 years ago against City. Similar template and tactics, but that time he finished on Saturday.
Did you see Pep grab him at the end of the game and give him a little coaching lesson?
Hey, just chill out when you get in front of goal. Just because sometimes he rushes it. The one where he takes it with his left foot. Yeah. The one where he beats Walker.
He should have went round the goalkeeper.
I know.
Do you know what Pep's saying there? When you play against Arsenal, slow down, go round the goalkeeper and make sure you score 3, yeah?
I'm sure
that's exactly what he's saying. AC Milan beat Fiorentina at the weekend, Jules. The main talking point over a pen.
Yeah, because they lost. They lost to one Gudmundsson, who we love. Alfred Gudmundsson scoring the winner for Fiorentina. But they had 2 pens in this game.
There was 3 pens in the game. I'm not sure any of them were.
3 pens. You're right. I'm not sure any of them were. Macmillan saved the Fiorentina one. Yeah. And then David De Gea. Remember him? United fans saving 2 pens. The first one from Theo Hernandez. The second one from Tammy Abraham. The controversy comes from the fact that neither of Theo or Tammy were the penalty takers. And Paulo Fonseca said, hang on, our penalty taker is Pulisic. Why was Pulisic
called it a circus, didn't he? Not having this circus anymore.
But you understand where Paulo Fonseca is coming from, right?
I mean, before the game. Crazy. I mean, unless Theo Hernandez has pulled rank, but then Tammy Abraham can't pull rank. They've been there 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So surely if you're the coach and you have your penalty taker and you get 2 pens in the game, you're thinking, why is he not taking one?
When he was still on the pitch,
Well, exactly. You might think he might have bottled it, but I don't think that's the case with Pulisic.
No,
the way he started
not.
it. No.
Yeah.
So
he's got a worldie as well in that game.
So it might just tell you a little bit about the sort of dressing room hierarchy, the lack of discipline, where they've gone against the manager's instructions.
There've been a lot of tensions between Theo, Rafael Leao and Fonseca as well already.
Absolutely.
Don Bukayo Saka was the star of the show for Arsenal at the Emirates against Southampton on Saturday, and Kai Havertz scored again.
Hey, everyone's eating their words on Kai Havertz, aren't they? I think me included,
I know. All of us, I guess.
Because he's such a good player and he's such a player that it's versatile, can play anywhere. And he plays this sort of hybrid false 9 where he's a midfielder, playing up front, dropping into the pocket.
He does everything.
He's great in the air. He's physically very strong. He doesn't mind a battle. He scores his goals, got good movement. But it's Saka. He's the man, Jules, isn't he?
Oh, so good.
I mean, everything. There's not one flaw in his game. Normally, there's no flaws in his game where he's durable. People get stuck in. Fullbacks give him a tackle. Yeah. He limps off at 5 minutes of the game. He's fit for the next one. He chops inside on his left foot. What he's got now, Jules, which I think is really impressive for a young player, he's started now to go on the outside. So instead of cutting inside all the time where he might be predictable and you can read him, he's now going chop right foot. So defenders now thinking what way is he going to go.
I know,
so
man.
It was another good win in terms of the result on Arsenal churning out the wins. But the last couple of weeks against Leicester and Southampton, performance is not amazing, but hey, if you're an Arsenal fan, who cares?
But on Saka, there's still that debate about is he world class, is he not world class? And I'm so bored about this world class thing or not. Of course he's world class. You can't put the numbers that he's 23 years old. He's been for 4 years now in the Premier League, putting great numbers on. How can he not be world class? This is stupid.
To be honest, Jules, I don't understand the question. I don't because if he's world class, well, what's Maradona and Pele and Cruyff and
but more in the sense that he's one of the best wingers in the world. This is world class. World class is you are amongst the best in the world in your position right now.
Well,
I'm not talking about other, past generations and past players, but right now there are not many.
So if the criteria is in your position, who's the best in that position?
Are you amongst the best, top 5 in the world right now?
The answer is yes.
You can't Salah, you can't Lamine Yamal, maybe Dembele if you're happy.
Yeah.
But Saka is amongst the best 5. There's no doubt.
No, I totally agree. Your team, PSG, what's happening, Jules? They travelled to Nice on Sunday?
Yeah, and it was not too pretty.
Flat.
It was a bit flat. The first half was bad. I don't know again, but I think we've seen a lot of Premier League, Champions League teams.
How's your man Dembele?
Struggling a little bit post Champions League in the weekend. With City had a poor first half. Arsenal the same.
Yeah.
Bayern Munich, Bayer Leverkusen, Villa, Dortmund. You know, a lot of teams like that. PSG were like that.
Come on, off. How's your man Dembele?
So off the naughty step.
Yeah.
Off the naughty step. Yeah. Back into the team. Officially, he was decent. To be fair, gave an assist to Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's one of those assists. It's a square pass, and then it's a great finish. It's a strike to finish it. PSG terrible in the first half, much better in the second half. I like Nice. They're full of energy. They've got young players. They've got loads of pace everywhere in all positions. It was a good game, but PSG now second in the table behind Monaco, who won at the weekend. So still a lot of work to do. Nottingham Forest denied Chelsea a 6th win in a row in all competitions, Don, while Nico Jackson could be in trouble, though, for that little argy-bargy at the end.
See, this was a game from my era, the 90s. Six yellow cards. Chelsea in trouble again. He's a hothead, isn't he?
Yeah.
Nicholas Jackson. He's very emotional.
I
think he gave Milenkovic a bit of a slap after the game, but it was a fascinating game to watch because it was a proper old-school game. Forest were really good in terms of getting stuck in, and they could have won it at the end. So both teams got into the game. Both teams only lost once.
Yeah.
Both teams in very good form. Chelsea's home form not so great. I think when you look at the bigger picture, the side and the squad that they've got. But still, I think it was a great game. But Jackson, he could be in a little bit of trouble. Might get a fine, might get a ban.
Yeah, I think
ban might be too harsh or...
Don't know.
I
think they're looking to it for sure.
Yeah. Barcelona back to winning Wales, Jules?
Yeah, remember, they lost against Osasuna the previous weekend, and this time it was all about Lewandowski. Really scored a hat-trick in 30 minutes in the first half. Really remarkable. I mean, his form is great. His age now is 12 goals in 11. Well done to them. He could even have a fourth one at the end. It was a good save by the goalkeeper. And then they controlled the second half in a game that they were never really in danger, let's be honest. They played with a horrible shirt, though. I don't know if you saw.
Seen it.
Like green,
awful.
Green apple.
Don't know.
Terrible. But that didn't prevent.
Should be a points deduction, that.
Should be, you're right. But on fire, well done to Hansi Flick, a bit like the Arne Slot start of his campaign. Wonderful. And Lewandowski keeps on rolling.